Okay, here's the conditions. It's almost 9:30. It's cloudy. It's cloudy right now. The sun is over there. It's behind some clouds. Anyhow, this tree, excuse me, this tree right here, the light green one, was kind of the edge of it, is casting a bit of a shadow. You can see it now onto the panels, but we're getting into a just about unshaded condition. But clouds are blowing by, so we got all this cloud. That's two 500-watt panels. That is the rating. So let's go down and see. So I've got them wired in parallel, because if I wired them in series, it would be too many volts for the charger. These panels do not line up very good in their specs with what my chargers were capable of, but it was my only option. I got sick of trying to find something that was going to work. I just went with this. So here, go through bars. So this is what we're doing. So the sun is behind clouds right now, plus there's partial shading on that tree. So we're only doing 100 watts at the moment. When the sun comes out from behind the trees, or behind the clouds rather, and that tree blows out of the way, we easily peak up to about 500 watts. But this has been hovering around 200 watts most of the morning. Is that focused on the right spot? Maybe that's a little better. Oh, see, there you go, 590, 600 watts. So I've got 1,000 watts there. Each panel is being controlled individually by an MPPT charge controller. And I honestly don't expect to see more than 700 watts ever, just due to inefficiencies. The panels are clean now. I installed them yesterday and I cleaned them this morning. So in full sun today is the best we're ever going to get. But even though they're rated, I should be able to do 1,000 watts. They're going to get hot, so they're not going to do 1,000 watts. And I'll be surprised if I see 700 watts out of those. 600 is realistic. 700 is good. Anything over 700, I'll be quite impressed. I may get two more of those panels and just parallel them in again, but this is limited to 15 amps of current. So it's a maximum of 600 watts per side, per charger, with a maximum of 95 volts, which we're not anywhere near. The panels do, I think it was 51.7 volts or something like that. And 15 amps maximum. So if I parallel two panels, they do close to 10 amps max. So if they were actually hit that, basically I'd have 5 amps that I couldn't draw. And the voltage is low enough that it wouldn't go beyond the 600 watt per channel input. But in theory, we can hit 1,200 watts charging on there. Those two AC chargers right there are supposed to be 600 watts each, but when they're on the generator running full capacity, I only see 1,000 and something charging. But we'll see. If I can hit 100% battery capacity and we stay near 100% as the sun goes down, then I don't need any more panels. I've already got the maximum I would need. If we can't hit 100% charge on a typical day, then I'll need more panels. We'll check back again maybe 10:30, 12 o'clock when we got actual full sun.